Hello and thanks for joining us on TVC Midday News. We begin in Abuja, where the federal government is taking steps to ensure the effect of the planned fuel subsidy removal is minimal. In his first day in office, President Bola Tinubu met with the Group Chief Executive Officer of the NNPC Mele Kyari and the Central Bank Governor Godwin Emefiele. The federal government is also expected to meet with the Nigeria Labour Congress at 2 p.m. today. President of the NLC, Ajaero, says the position of Labour on the planned removal of fuel subsidy has been clear, and alternatives must be provided to limit its effect. The NLC President listed the alternatives to include the repair of the nation's 4 refineries, provision of transportation of alternatives for the Nigerian worker, amongst others. This development comes as fuel queues resurfaced in several parts of the country after the president's inaugural speech declaring the end of fuel subsidy. The House of Representatives has commended the president and appealed for patience as it calls on all marketers to lend support to a good cause. National Assembly correspondent Joke Adisa has details.
President Bola Tinubu's first day in power saw people panic buying fuel following his pronouncement on the decade-long subsidy on petrol. In his inaugural address, the new president was emphatic subsidy on fuel was gone. The House commends the president for the bold step and appeals for citizen support and patience.
Further legislative actions in supporting Mr. President in delivering dividend of democracy will go a long way in enhancing development.
But when you do the math, when you do the analysis, who are those that are actually benefiting from this subsidy? It is an average person that has 5 to 10 cars.
I suspect what is happening today is a result of hoarding. That's what I think. People just expect that this subsidy is going to go. Let me quickly go and fill my tank.
In the last 24 hours, Nigerians have experienced hardship buying petrol. I made an attempt to get fuel into my car, but the long winding queue at this gas station is tiring. Here, motorists have been on queue for up to 4 hours and more. At some other petrol stations, the experience is the same. Motorists react differently to this plan to remove subsidy.
The President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to take that bold step to remove it almost immediately when he was sworn in, it's a very good development.
I don't support subsidy removal at all. I don't support it. It's very bad. They should take it away because, number one, you see people that are working in private sector, they will not be coming to work again because their payment is less.
I subscribe to it. The reason is that those cabals, the people who are highly placed, they use that as a means of siphoning the economy.
Some filling stations have shut down, while those dispensing in the city center still sell at the regulated price of 195 naira per litre. The Petroleum Industry Act already outlaws fuel subsidy, just as the 2023 budget does not make provision for subsidy beyond June. The Tinubu government has clarified that removal of subsidy will not take off immediately and calls for caution against panic buying.
With the assurance coming from the NNPC Limited that the country has enough stock that will last it for more than 2 months, Nigerians are appealing to the appropriate authorities to put petrol stations in check so that they do not sell above the official price. Joke Adisa, TVC News, Abuja.